All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Megan Fox. I write columns and I write books. You can find me at pjmedia.com. I write there every day. You can also find my books on Amazon. I have a couple of them. One of them is Believe Evidence, The Death of Due Process from Salome to #MeToo. And the other one is called Shut Up, The Bizarre War That One Public Library Waged Against the First Amendment. That's my mama on the cover, and she is so funny. Look at how funny she is. She was playing the role of angry librarian. Hysterical. Anyway, today I decided I was going to do. I actually made this video a while ago, and I just haven't got to it. But I watched Rum Diary, and I'm coming to you from in front of a Caribbean scene here because I believe that the Rum Diary was supposed to be filmed in Puerto Rico or someplace like that that was tropical. Anyway, Rum Diary is the movie that changed Johnny Depp's life forever. It led down the road to losing a finger. It was the movie on which he met Amber Heard. So the movie is actually available on YouTube if you want to watch it. I did not watch the whole thing. I find Johnny's movies about Hunter S. Thompson annoying. I don't like Hunter S. Thompson. He was a communist. The pro-communism in this movie is too much for me to take. So what I did was I fast forwarded to the places where Amber Heard was in the movie and I watched her scenes. Now let me say something. This woman, I don't know how she got her roles. I cannot figure out what it is Johnny saw in her, well, other than the obvious. But her acting is not good. So let's get to it, shall we? All right. Let's play this little montage, and I'm going to tell you what I thought of it. So the first time that the character who plays Hunter S. Thompson meets this woman, I don't even know her name. And I'm sorry that the pictures are a little blurry, but they are from YouTube. So it is what it is. So she's coming out of the dark water. They're at a party one night, and she kind of has this mermaid siren thing going on. Obviously she's very beautiful. Although I don't think she's that beautiful. I've seen more beautiful women, and I just don't get what the whole thing is with her. I do not get the appeal. But then again, I'm not a man, so how could I? They have like an encounter, nothing really happens. And then some very wealthy guy that he's visiting introduces her to Hunter as his girlfriend. This is this man's girlfriend. She's very vapid, she's very shallow, and she is wearing a see-through cover-up with nothing on underneath. Now that's interesting because during her testimony, she has said multiple times Johnny did not want her wearing anything revealing or sexy. And yet here she is in the movie that he produced. Didn't he produce this? I know that he had something to do with it. He cast her in it. He wanted her. He clearly had a lot of sway over this movie. And this is the kind of outfits that he's putting her in. Now, in this particular scene, you can see right through that cover up. And during it, her boyfriend is talking about how she refuses to put on any clothes and she's naked underneath there. And you can see that. So again, this does not match up with what Amber Heard's testimony about Johnny Depp is. She claims that he is a prude. He does not want his woman in revealing clothing. And I think that we can see that right from this appears to be untrue. Now, another scene comes where Hunter S. Thompson is looking through this telescope at this rich guy's house, and he spots Amber and the guy who plays her boyfriend, having sex in the water, and it's pretty graphic, and she's clearly naked, and this goes on for a while. This goes on. Now, it's in silhouette, but the movie is more graphic. You can see it. So obviously didn't take pictures of it. Then there's a scene where she is showing him her dresses, and it's very awkward. She appears to not know what to do with her body. I found her acting really painful and very juvenile. She has a real juvenile way about her. I don't know how she got cast in this. Now, in this scene is probably the scene where she looks the best. And look at how different her face looks. Can we please talk about her face? This girl has clearly had a lot of plastic surgery since then. She's had her cheek fat sucked out. She's had implants put in since then this is what I'm guessing, up here, the cheekbones, she's had implants put there. She didn't have those in this movie, I don't think. Do you see how her face is more rounded in on the sides? That I think she had sucked out. I think they call it buccal fat removal. I saw a great video on all the plastic surgery she's probably had, and that was one of them, buccal fat removal, which is to take I could use some of that. I could certainly use some buccal fat removal. Man, getting older sucks. But like this part, like here, I think she had that removed, and I think she then had cheek implants stuck in, like silicone things, because she looks like she has, to me, she looks like she has prosthetics right here. Like in, what was that movie? The Disney movie with the Disney villain? Um, oh, come on, with Angelina Jolie. Why can't I remember these things? Maleficent. She had those prosthetic cheekbones. That's how Amber looks now. But look how different. She looks like a different woman. This does not look like the woman we have been watching for weeks. That's probably the best she looked in the scene. And again, the way that this is portrayed, Hunter S. Thompson is ogling her, and look what she's wearing. You can see right down her shirt. You can see right up her skirt, and the camera is panning in on this. Like she was asked to play this part. This role was of the siren, of the seductress. And again, that's what she says Johnny doesn't allow her to do. And in this car scene, it's just like overtly sexual and whatever. So here's the first kiss in the movie. She claims that in the first kiss, when they were filming this movie, when they were supposed to kiss, that Johnny grabbed her face and kissed her inappropriately, that he stuck his tongue in her mouth, and, that was not appropriate. She tried to make him out like a Weinstein character and said that he was taking advantage of her. I also want to point out that their age difference is not very, it's not that noticeable in this movie. Johnny looks really young in this movie. So I wasn't like, oh, he's an old guy, she's a young girl. You really can't tell. Anyway, there's a lie that happened with her on the stand saying that that's what happened with this first kiss, unless they reshot the kiss several times and this is the one they went with. And the first one, he grabbed her face first. But in the movie, she grabs him first. And I will prove it to you. Here's how the sequence went. Oh, now her hands went up to the back of his head and the side of his face. His hands don't come up to her face until after she grabs him. See, her hands were already there. Then and you can watch it and see in the sequence of events, it is her hands go up first, then his. This woman she just lies shamelessly. So then there's a sex scene. It's not that graphic, but like he's taking off her clothes and stuff. Oh, I guess I had a duplicate picture in here. It's not terribly graphic. Most of it is done in shadow. But again, sex scenes. Didn't she say that he doesn't want her doing any sex scenes? Well, that's clearly not the case. All right. So that was my the acting in it was bad, really bad. Her acting was not good. I have not seen anything else she was in except for Rum Diaries. Oh, and I'm sorry, not Rum Diaries. I meant Aquaman. In Rum Diaries, her part is pretty small. She doesn't have many scenes at all. And I wonder if that was a direction choice, because the scenes that she is in are like kind of uncomfortable. And I didn't like it. No, I didn't like it. What did you guys think? Did you see Rum Diaries? Did you see her acting? And what did you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really looking forward to Monday. Please be here on Monday so that we can live stream the trial together, be in the live chat. My live chatters are so much fun. You guys are going to have so much fun in there. All my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I hope to continue creating content that you enjoy and that I'm interested in, because that's the most important thing. Because if I'm not interested in it, you can damn well believe I'm not going to talk about it. All right, visit the merch store. Make sure you get your own Mega Pint. Isn't happy hour anytime? I ordered this, by the way. My sample should be coming soon. I can't wait to show you. I'm so excited about it. It says Mega Pint Me, and on the back it says Justice for Johnny. There are t-shirts. I even made one in his favorite color, aqua blue. I don't have a picture of it, but I do have it in the store. There's also a purple one. So, and there's tons of stuff in there, and you can find the link in the description. I appreciate it if you would support the show because YouTube sucks and they're constantly demonetizing every video I put up the second I put it up, and I have to fight them every time. And I win every time. You would think they would stop, but they don't. So let me know what you thought of Rum Diaries. I want to know if you've watched, and also please name any films you've watched with Amber Heard that I should see and critique, because I will critique her acting all day long. Her acting is pretty bad. It's bad on the stand. It's bad on the screen. And I want to know why she gets hired. Is it, I don't want to say it. I'm not going to be rude. But I have a theory. Do you have a theory on how she got these jobs? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be back later. Take care, everybody.